to her phone. Evers shook his head. No, slowly. His phone vibrated again, like a mild shock applied to his thigh. No, he said to the TV, and thought, logically, she can just leave a message. Ellie shook her phone at him. This is wrong, he said, because Ellie wasn't like Sippy Emery or Lenny Wheeler or young Elton. She loved him. Of that Evers was sure, and he loved her. 46 years meant something, especially nowadays. He searched her face. She seemed to be smiling, and while he didn't have a speech prepared, he guessed he did want to tell her how much he missed her, and what his days were like, and how he wished he was closer to Pat and Sue and the grandkids, because really there was no one else he could talk to. He dug the phone from his pocket. Though he'd deactivated her account months ago, the number that came up was hers. On TV, Moore was pacing behind the mound, juggling the rosin bag on the back of his pitching hand. And then there she was, right behind David Ortiz, holding up her phone. He pressed talk. Hello, he said. Finally, she said. Why didn't you pick up? I don't know. It's kind of weird, don't you think?
He died.
What's weird?
I'll turn this off. It's really...
You not being here and all. Dead, you mean?
It's a Stephen King short story. I'll listen to him to go to sleep. I'll listen to, and this is cool. You guys will like this. You should listen to. Oh, on my title, by the way. I'm sad. Because I'll tell you why I'm sad, you guys. Motherfuck. Sorry. That's just it. This girl, she's 30. I forget really how old I am. I'm 46, what I think. So now, 46. So this chick, see this lady, she's cool. She's from Florida. Hit me up on, I guess, like Messenger or something, where all of a sudden it was a little circle with her picture. And she was hot. She is hot. And she's like, hi. Oh, did you? Was it the crystal, like the purple crystals, like I was telling you? It's awesome, huh? That shit's going around, and it's pretty much legal again. I think. I don't know. I still have some. I still have a lot, and I'm afraid. Like I'm good. You can take it like once a month. It's that good, and you'll be fine. You'll be good. Anyway, so how was it, Dang? What was it? Was it crystals? Like crystals in or was it in pill form or something? I don't know. CRASS. Usually they're in capsule, the clear gelatins. You can buy, a place. I used to get gelatins, and I remember Mia, the same ones I did. They're fucking like good. It's so cool because growing up where I grew up, like I'm Generation X. I'm 46. I'm old. I just realized my dad died at 6, I think maybe 52 or 62. If that's the case, I have like what? But I'm not gonna. Anyway, that's we candy flip. That's what we used to call candy flipping. You do acid, yeah. And then you really saw the difference between, I bet, how Molly is compared to LSD. Huh? It's so much. It's the perfect drug almost. That's what I was saying. Like when I first did it, I was like, God, when I was using, because I used to do acid all the time, and I would take too much, or I'd have a bad trip, or just it was just like, whoa, it was just so much. So like back then, the acid was really good, and it is now too. The gelatin shit, the pyramid gel cap, the gelatins. It's pure, it's good and stuff. But anyway, they you kind of do. You kind of do. And it's kind of like more like speeding you up, but yet you are. No, you trip. You do trip a little. You trip. You see tracers. Because I remember that night, that day when I was online, I was wearing this shirt or something like this, a different one, but like this. And I remember moving it around, and it was like it was like one big like checkerboard blur and shit. So I know. I mean, at least the stuff I have does. Maybe I don't know. Did it make your eyes that really huge like mine were? Yeah, it doesn't make you trip like acid though. Well, did you see remember how mine were that day? This stuff that I have is just something special. I guess I don't know, but you probably had some good shit. But if you just took acid, it probably seemed mild. That's what I was saying. I remember what I was gonna say is when I'm Generation X, so my parents were hippies. My parents weren't, but my parents' generation was, right? Yeah, you just did acid the day before, so it's like it's not gonna seem the same. But you have constant. Did you have constant waves, like, or like just a few times, like where it just waves, like warm down your whole body, like and stuff? That's what it did to me too. While I was all remember, I was all happy and talking, but I was kind of like, whoa, for a minute there on the Molly. I don't drink LSD no more. This guy that I get the Molly from has these gold and black pyramid uh, gel tabs. I'm like, fuck all that, man. I did that shit when I was a kid too, all the time, and I'm done. And when I remember one of the last things I told him, he goes, "Yeah, they're gelatin. They're gel. They look like caps. Remember cap guns? They look like a strip of cap." Anyways, I go, yeah, the last acid I had was actually liquid, but the last ones before that was something was Black Pyramid gelatin caps, a 10 strip. I didn't get the 10 strip, but it was in the 10 strip. And he goes, that's what I have right now. Gold, they're gold and black, like black with gold splotch, gold and black pyramids. And they're hooked together. He has the same, and so they're the same thing. They were killer. I mean, if someone's gonna have a gelatin machine, right, and make gel caps, you know they're gonna be dosed out properly. It's gonna be the right milligrams, and it's gonna be good. It's not good. People don't have something like that that is fake. You know what I mean? Like, everybody making those fake Xanax presses and shit. It's like, come on, man. I mean, you just ordering press. People realize, oh, I can order pill presses off fucking eBay. Wow, you know, like, and then they're just like shoving soap and crap in there. And mine was a bill. Mine was a bill. But it was. I mean, I bought .2 the time before, and it was $20, and so then it's $10 for a .1. So then I go after I got to .2, and I just did half of it or less even. He said .1 is a dose, so I did half. I did the whole thing, and it was good. But I was planning on doing the other one, parachuting, after. Like I always do that, but it was too good. I couldn't do it. Remember? You were here. I was right here. So anyway, after that day, I was like, dude, I want to get 10 a gram. I want 10 doses. I want a gram. How much more? Same thing. I'm sure he made some money. I don't care. He's my friend, and it was a good deal anyway. Like it was actually my pupils are kind of big right now. It's because I'm trying to cut down on my medications and stuff, dang, which is good, bro. Like I mean, I really am. I'm really trying, dude. Because it's just the way it goes. It's just a long road. I'm not what I was. I'm not, I'm not what I once was, but I'm not what I'm a lot better than I was. That's for sure. And I don't do anything really bad, like illegal or anything. Um, I don't know. Oh, hey, look at this, dude. I made this for my neighbor. This is her business, right? Where I work. I make these. This is her business, right? And I make the labels, and I made this little label for her. I made this today, a big ass one it's a phone case, or it's whatever the fuck you want it to be, and I'll put whatever people want on it. I've sewed it and then I turn it inside out. Look how good I am at it. I'm just saying, I am, man. And here's another for the place I work at next door, the Joshua Tree Blanket Company on here. And then, I could have it like this, and then I have a pearl snap, but I'm not going to do that. I have grommets that are round holes that I'm going to make. I'm going to punch in this one. I'm going to cut it off straight like this, but I'm going to put the metal holes in it and put it through. This is just a present for my neighbor, for my boss or whatever. This is her business right here. This is just for her weed and shit. Like here, And then this, I keep my pills in here. It's got like 4 pill bottles. And then I stick my rolling papers right here. It's like a little pocket. It's fun. What'd you do? Just go on the fucking your keyboard. Anyway, yeah. So it's cool. Yeah, this one I just made today. It's this out of the blue deer hide, and this is the elk hide brown, and and then it's like white on the inside. Sometimes I put it around. I have all different colors. And all different sizes. Like I was gonna show you them. They're right here. I was gonna show you last time you were on here, real quick. Look at all of them I've made, dude. Like just tons. Because it's fucking COVID, whatever. I'm locked in here. I can't sell. I'm selling shit online though. I've sold stuff to people, to subscribers. Three of the subscribers have bought shit from me, and they love it. Look, here's another one that I did. It's the white and blue. That's just turned the other way. This one is a nice one. It's so soft. And then I make so many, and then I keep selling them. This is one of the first ones I made. It's weird because it's you open it. There's really no thing. Oh, here. This is so weird how I made it. It's like one perfectly, solid thing. I don't know. It's a little like mushroom. It's for peyote and mushrooms. I don't know. God told me how to make this shit, right? Look at this. One's cool. It's got the Rasta color. I did the Rasta color. This is one of the first ones I made. See, I went around the outside on this one. It's fun. I mean, this is another one of the first ones I made. And this is where I used leather for. and one around the outside. That actually, it's cool, whatever, but it's kind of fucked up. These, oh, look at this. It's got a fucking, you can flip these up for your phone. This fits it perfectly for an iPhone, like my iPhone 6S. And this one's pretty cool. I mean, I can put whatever I want. I just put that pin on there. Here's another one for like whatever. And you can flip this up and have it for that. Or you could have it like this. And I just have it tucked in. The string is tucked in there. Like, because to sell, you know. It was ready to, someone was buying it. And then I have still this one. People like it. I just haven't sold it yet. I have a bunch of little ones that I made for like I sell for like $3. This one is nice. I love this one. It's 3 colors. And I purposely did this. I made it out of scraps on purpose, but it's cool. I purposely made it 2 colors and sewed them together. And then the other colors, but it's one thing. But I think I have a knack for it. I'm getting better. Thank you, dude. I think so too. I'm learning more and more. And my sister gave me all these fucking. My sister gave me all these kick-ass glass beads. They're fucking and bone, man. Fucking from like old Native American shit, right? Like and new shit, the beads and just tons of like gems and stones and shit. And I make lighter cases, dude. Look, there's a bunch of lighter cases and then necklaces that I make beads and shit. Boom. I want to make moccasins and stuff. I have so much. This is like boom. It's cool to be an artist, man. It's like constantly shit. If you're like me, when people tell, because I went to school I have a degree in journalism, right? Minor in photography. And people come to me and they're like they talk, my mom's a freelance writer, and I'm not saying she ever had writer's block, but people tell me if you had a writer's block this or that, and I'm like, I have never had writer's. I have so much shit to say. I have so many stories I like that are real, and plus I can write. I can just make stuff up, write like a science fiction story, or I have so many ideas that there's not enough time for me to write them down. In fact, I want to hire, and I've been trying to hire, and my girlfriends always are like, all do it, because they don't want me to hire some chick. Because I always make it like, oh, I'm gonna be hiring some hot ass little au pair to be my. What I want is a fucking person. What are they in court? They do not a scatologist, a fucking stenographer. And I need her to walk around with me everywhere I go. Like, even when I go in the bathroom, piss, or whatever, she's got to go in with me and say, she has to write everything down I say. Like, even what I say, like, yes, no, blah, like anything, whatever. Maybe I'm going crazy because I was doing some weird shit today, and I was thinking, but this thing goes back to college, right? Listen, let me finish. I think I told you someone the story. I'll tell you again. I'll tell it again. I watch my own stories. No, I go, I wonder if I look like a jackass. I wonder if I told them about that. That's cool, and then I watch it and I'm like, oh, I did. That's cool. But I'm always like, damn, I look fucked up. If I was looking at that guy, I would be like, that's a smart dude, but he's fucked up. But hey, it's fucking COVID. It's like the end of the world. It's the apocalypse. all this shit. But I ain't worried about the apocalypse. You know, I'm good with my creator. I'm ready, man. Let's do this shit. I'm ready to boogie. It's like I'm ready to rock and roll with whoever's ready. And I'm just ready to do whatever says for him to do. Anyways, which is to protect. It's to protect women, man. And they're supposed to lead me to the source. That's all I fucking know, right? This girl I met that's 30, I was gonna tell you, she goes, is it because you're. She's kind of nice. Like, she's so cute. I'm old. I feel so old. She asks, like, why haven't you got married? She starts talking to me like a grandpa immediately. No, I felt like that, though. And she was like, so are you married? How are you married? And shit. And I'm like, no, fuck no. I don't know. I didn't say fuck no. I just know. And she's like, how old are you? I'm like, 46. Thank you! Thank fucking A, man. Lick on these nuts and suck this dick. I'm done, man. I done went to the fucking, you know, I'm done with the fucking hoes and trip. I mean, I'm not done with. I'm done. You're right. If you were here in real life, you should have slapped me for that. I'm thinking, man, bitches ain't hoes and shit. Bitches ain't shit. They're not. They're like they're like buses. There's another one coming along every fucking 5 minutes, dude. That's what this old guy told me once when I was this one chick. Oh, I wanted to hire my girlfriend's always be like, I'll do it. I don't want you to hire because I'd always I'm gonna hire this fucking hot ass bitch at college, right? To walk around and write everything I say down because I don't know how to type, right? I can now, and I can hunt and peck, and I would tell my girlfriends, they're like, "What are you gonna do later?" and shit. Like, I'm like, by the time they'll have a thing where you just talk and it'll type, and they fucking have it. So I just sit here and I can just talk my books. I'm talking about writing a book. When I'm writing a book or something, I just talk and it writes it down. But I still need her there to follow me around, and she's got to say like what I'm doing and stuff because that's part of it. And that's just how my girlfriends, and they were all like, "I'll do it. I'll do it." And I'm like, "All right, if you could keep up, I don't think you could do it." You know, like, and they never could, but they would always type my papers, right? I would read walking back and forth and dictate it to them and have them type it, right? Because I was good. That's the way I think, you know. And they have to know they have to just write everything down. They I need a professional person. I need someone to shadow me, like, and it's gonna be a hot chick. Bitches ain't shit. But, oh, and that was so much fun back then. When I never really even listened to the Chronic or the 2001. The first Chronic album we played out, and the house that I had at the time. This is before college, even. I took like a year or two off between high school and college, and this was that time. We lived in this house that was in like this industrial area, and it was like we had a bar. There was a bar in there and all this, and we fucking stopped the chick that my friend's girlfriend that lived there too. They lived there too, and then me, and then another dude rented a room, and another, and then we had a craps table, blackjack, and we had a bar. We sold fucking drinks. We sold shots, drinks, fucking. You had to bring two girls to come in if you were a male. If you were a dude, you had to bring two girls to even be able to come in. So it was always 2-to-1 girls, guys, and it was gambling. You could be. I don't give a fuck how old you were, right? So I ran the gambling. So that's how I paid my rent. I was the house. The house never lost. And the cops never came. The cops broke up every party in our town. But this house was way in the middle of fucking industrial by the train tracks. I had to get used to the train right there, man. But it was an industrial area. There was no houses anywhere, like anywhere. And you'd have to drive way back down between these like industrial buildings to get to our house, to where you park. And we'd have all these people. And my dad's going, "Oh my God, Brady, do you realize how many federal fucking laws you're breaking, dude? Oh my God. You have a casino and a bar, and you're fucking with underage kids." I'm like, "Yeah, and we're gonna get whores too. It's gonna be a brothel too." I was all excited. He's like, "Oh, that's cool." And he got interested after that. Nah, he was a gambler. I learned, but he was bitches too. But he said though, and it's true. Like the first thing I learned how to play blackjack before anything, man. My dad taught me fucking how to gamble. That's it. It was the shit. It was. No, this happened already. This is like 20 years ago. And it was so awesome. And anyway, this one time there was Kirby, which was my roommate. He was like a year or two older than me. Brought this chick Ann over, and she was fucking hot, man. And he was trying to fuck her these whole high school, right, years, right. And I didn't know her until like that night. And Kirby was playing. He was the one that always me and him would end up at the end of the night all fucked up playing craps, smoking cocaine and shit, right? And we'd lose all of our money and all of our shit to the other person, and then finally we're like, "Fuck, come on, dude!" Like, and then we like let him win it back. Because really our money was made on our customers, right? Anyway. Yeah, we had Jello shots. We had girls that would go around and sell them and shit. It was so cool. My fucking sister, who was like 3 years older, brought her friends over she's like, "Come to my little brother's house." And she's like, "I don't know, it might be lame," and she went there, and it was already like some of her friends were there, and everybody was like, she was like, "That fucking is badass. You have a casino and a bar. I didn't believe you." I'm like, "Yeah, it's fucking tight, huh?" And that's how we all paid rent. And so anyway, Kirby sat there and lost $100. Craps, money goes very fast in craps, especially when you're playing with cash money, dog. Even when it's ones, fives, tens, just you gotta have a lot in your house. And dude, this is how it was. Sometimes Stan, my friend that did big money craps with me too, I would run out. He would be there partying, and I would run out, and I'd be like, "Dude," he'd be like, "All right, I'll bang," and he would be the bank dude until I could win my money back. And I had these dice that were blue, and you could see through them. I got blue eyes. I would psych them out. You could do it. It was mine. I'm like, blue ice, 7-Eleven every time, bitches. Bam. Every time people are like, blue ice. People wouldn't play me. They'd be like, "Nope, Vegas dice." People would only play with the ones that have the sharp corners. You could go like that and go and blow on them and have them spin from Vegas. Like the ones in Vegas and craps. people will say, nah, craps dice only. I couldn't play my dice. Later on at night when we were all fucked up, I would play it. Anyway, yeah, that was really fun. Oh, yeah, he lost some money, and then he's like to that Ann girl, he's like, here, give me some more money, and I'll win it for you, right? And all this. He lost $500 of her money. I watched him get asking her for it because I won it. I was banking, right? I'm like, snake eyes, craps, just like scooping his money, right? What can I do? And so he's trying to double up, and it's just that's not how you do it. If you're losing, you're going to keep losing. It's stupid. But he wanted to make this girl look cool. He wanted to look cool in front of this girl. So anyway, listen, here's how I turned it around on him. Is that chick, he ended up getting all fucked up and acting the fool, which I don't always usually do when I used to drink, and I drank that night too, but I wasn't that drunk because I was trying to run the casino, so I couldn't get that fucked up. Anyway, so he lost $500 of her money, $500, and she said, I don't have any more money. So later on, 10 minutes later, I was like, all right, I'm going to close. Crabs are closed for a while. I had a couple grand in my pocket. There was tons of people there. And I'm like, I went up by her and I'm like, oh, hey, Ann. And I got her a beer or something. I don't know. I didn't get her a beer because he went to get her a beer. Oh, yeah, that's right. He went to get her a beer because, and went to the bar, to the whatever keg. And I went up to her and put the $500 in her hand. I'm like, that's your money. Don't worry about it. Like that. She's like, are you kidding me? Because that was $500. And that was in 1993, 92. I mean, that's half a grand. That was more than my rent back then. But anyway, I was like, yeah, no, it's hers. It's hers. Don't even worry. I said, don't tell Kirby though. Just don't even say anything. Just take it. And then I just walked away. Later that night when she was drunk, he was drunk, acting the fool. And she was not that fucked up. I was walking down the hall. She grabbed me and pulled me into this closet and started making out with me and shit. I was like, damn. I didn't get to tap it though. And she left. She was leaving from San Diego this is in Colorado. She was going to marine biology school in San Diego. Maybe that was a different chick that was doing that. Either way, somehow, I don't think the dude ever knew. I didn't tell him I gave her the money back. I'm not that type of a person. Like, hey, I helped out a poor person or something. Like, I do it and I don't tell anyone because that's called humility. Integrity, I mean. Yeah, and humility, right? No, I don't. And you know what I would do? I tell ladies this. I wish I had a child. Okay, I wish I had a son that I could teach how to fish, or a daughter that I could teach how to everything, camp and all that shit, and teach how to be a good care for animals and care for other people and spirituality and just Native American shit and everything that I know, right? Like how to build a fire and how to do this and that. So I tell women that are single I'm old, I'm 46, I'm older where I need to grow up. And I talking to my boss that's my age, she's 50 something or 50. And she's like, you gotta grow up. I know. Okay, I gotta grow up. You're right. I gotta call chicks bitches. Chicks bitches, like whatever. Ladies, women, ladies, whatever. But chicks are girls, women are like, Fuck. Okay, women are like, men are pussies now. Because they are. They're all soy boy bitches. It's true. And any woman will tell you that. So anyway, I would rate, if I met a kick-ass woman and she had 2 kids and their dad bolted because he's an asshole and he's not a stand-up guy, I would love to take care of 2 kids and raise them. Like, and not many would do that. Not many men would do that. I would do that. I want to do that. Like, that's what I want to do, right? I feel like, there's enough kids that need fathers, good fathers, that I don't need to bring more kids. Yeah, I have kids. If you want to know the truth, I don't. Do I know them? No. Do I know they exist? Yes. Do they want anything from me? I don't know. Do they know I exist? Or did they even? I don't know. When they're 18, if they want to look me up, they can. But I would try to be there, but it's complicated. It's 2 different things, and one is the guy was in prison and wanted me to run his cocaine business while he was in there, and his wife made me. She raped me. I swear to God. She got pregnant, had a kid. They have a family. Boom. The dude's totally cool. He knew, obviously, because otherwise she would have to say she was like the Virgin Mary, because he was in there for 2 years and she got pregnant when I was doing his, like, come on, right? So, and then the other kid that I have, and then other girls have claimed it, but I'm like, bring it. I want to see some paperwork. I will take care of it, like, anyway. Like I said, I want to find, but I want the kids that I have, or maybe have, whatever. I would, if I went into that one and said, look, oh, I fucked your wife while I was running your cocaine business while you were in prison, and that's your kid. I would either get shot, and it would fuck my kid all up, right? So my kid, I guess, he knows it. He just doesn't say it because it's obvious, the time and framing and everything. And so he knows, and they have 2 kids already that love my kid, Polly. I met him once, and he was a baby, my own kid. And I had a girlfriend that had 3 abortions. I shouldn't say that, but no one knows who it is, and I've had a lot of girls pregnant. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I would have a kid. It pisses me off because girls that have had abortions, when I've gotten them pregnant, every time I'm begging them not to, right? Please, don't I ever say it's half mine? Don't I want a kid. I want you to have the kid. Don't kill me. That's murder. I don't believe in abortion. But they're like, it's my body, like, and I have no say. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Well, it's only my kid half, and you can murder it? Come on now. It's not fair. And I feel bad. I cry about that. And I went every time to the abortion clinic with the girl, whichever one it was. And I was the only guy ever there anytime I've gone, which was a lot of times, with different girls. And they all, and you guys, I'm telling you this, and don't fucking hold it against me. I'm being honest, okay? But this is nice of me, though. But I'm like, okay, please don't do it, but I'll pay for it. And I will take you there, and I'll pick you up, and I'll hold your hand, and I'll be there with you the whole time. And please don't do it though. But I will. Whatever your choice is, I'll support it. But I hate it. I just wish I had a say. They didn't even say, "Well, what do you think?" None of them did. None of them. Was more than one time. And it's like, wait, you forgot to take your pill, the pill? I would have known that, I would have taken the precaution or something, Like, and because you're Catholic and afraid of your parents, dogma, you're going to murder my kid? Sorry, I don't know. I shouldn't even say that. Because it's true, but it pisses me off. I shouldn't say it anyway. Because, Anyway, I'm going to go. You guys, thank you. It was good to talk to you and stuff. And, yeah. It's almost midnight. I never sleep anymore. I have just dreams of mass drones, of fucking robotic conformists, masks, zombies, mass, Black Lives Matter. I don't want to live on this fucking planet. Jesus fucking Christ. And dude, Q is hopium, Chris. It's hopium. It's the giant pumpkin. Sorry. I wish there was Q, but there's not. There's not Superman, Chris. I wish there fucking was, bro. We got God, though, and he's a hell of a lot better than any of those motherfuckers. But there's no Q. It's the giant pumpkin, bro. He ain't coming. Dude, I had stock in QAnon. I was anonymous, dude, in Occupy Wall Street, man. Anyway. Really? Oh. I thought she was in prison. Because I'm not used to this weird new world order. Yet. This sucks. It's going to be a civil war. I'm ready. I don't want to live in this. I'm not going to live in this. Either we fix it or I'm going down with it. I'm not going to live like this. I'm not going to see my mom behind glass now. Period. Boom. You're lucky she ain't one where Cuomo sends a body bag in with a fucking COVID leak. Some people with COVID with a body bag under their arms. Go ahead and go in there and infect everybody else in the old folks' homes. That dude got some barbells on his nipples. What kind of politicians are we got? These liberals, fucking pedophiles, Satanists. I sound like I'm in the bathtub rubbing myself down with feces. No, we have vampiric, satanic, pedophile, cannibalistic leaders. We do. It's a fucking fact. Celebrities, leaders, politicians, everybody. These motherfuckers, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Where is the good people? Is it just us three? That's it? Dang, you're fucking down. Christopher, me picturing you seeing your goddamn, I'm sorry, God. And sorry, Chris. To see your mother behind glass, that makes my blood boil. My mom just passed away in October. And if I had to talk to her through glass, oh, fuck that. Man, fuck this. It's not even real. And people don't get it. Or they do. Maybe they're seeing something else. How could people believe this? Americans, even. Especially Americans. What the fuck? I am so frustrated, you guys. I don't know what to do, man. They just put us on lockdown again, Chris. And put in mask mandatories again. People are passing out, driving, wearing those stupid Petri dishes on their face. Oh, yeah, grab an old piece of fucking diaper and put it on your face. It don't matter what you have. Just grab a scarf. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Why do you think they have those metal? They're disposable, and I see people and then wearing them like this, doctors, and that's like, come on. If it's a deadly disease, they would be wearing it like this, with the metal piece, and they would shape it, and they would have it sealed. Come on, no. It's fucking bullshit. All the hospitals were empty and still are. Actually, they have ones now because during the bullshit COVID lie, when they were empty and they said they were flooded, they pushed back all necessary surgeries. All of a sudden, I just freaked out. Sorry, guys. This is exactly what they want, you guys. This is what they want. Us to get all pissed off and fucking do something stupid, you know? We've got to outsmart them. You don't think we're smarter than these idiots? Come on, you guys. We gotta. You know what I used to say? Work smart, not hard. Work smart, not hard. And as I've always lived my life. And I've always lived my life with our Boy Scout motto, be prepared. And Sun Tzu, of course, Art of War I have memorized. And I always, if you're few, appear many, make your enemy think you're many if you're few. And if you're few, make them think you're many. And here's what I didn't like about Anonymous. They'd be like, expect us, right? Here we come, whatever, expect us. And then they would say what time they were going to be there. I'm like, why don't we make flyers that say we're going to be 100 different places? And then it'll divide our enemy, the cops or whatever, in 100 people, right? And then why tell them where we're going and what time? This is stupid. God, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Are people under this massive mind control? Are we in a Batman cartoon? Right? Like, what? Oh, no, you're not allowed to question, Chris. I don't know what to do, you guys. Continue to point out the absurd. I think we're done. When are people going to reach their threshold? I mean, it's ludicrous. This girl that I met, she's very sweet. She's only 30 and she's in Florida. But I said, what do you think this crazy fucking world going on right now? I said, what do you think, man? This shit's crazy. And she goes, what? What? It's crazy. I said, out your window? Like, they're accepting that shit. It's submission, man. Did you guys watch that video I mirrored? The submission video with the masks, the muzzles they're putting on us? People are going to riot. I don't know. They look at me when I tell the truth like they're going to eat my brains and they want to kill me. Okay? They will They run at me and will want to fight me. They do for not wearing a mask and shit. If I wear a MAGA hat, oh boy, it's on. With white people even. Like, I mean, with like, I open carry though, so fuck it. Now, fuck. People won't come up to me if I'm open carrying. No, I don't open carry here. But I carry. I conceal carry. Nah. But yeah, all the gun stores are fucking sold out. Man, everybody went and got guns. So thanks Black Lives Matter, man, for keeping the fucking getting more hella guns on the street for us. So we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We got to remember that we're spiritual beings, but we are in a physical realm right now. So, and we will have to maybe. I'm like a shaman now. I'm more spiritual. Like I can talk spiritual shit to people better than I used to. Violence I could do better, but now I'm better. I can do with the philosophy. You know, I don't know. Right? They don't know. Like woke. Okay, here's a weird thing. They go, get woke, go broke. Well, with cancel culture now, but I'm saying, yeah, that makes sense. But they totally, okay, Chris. The only thing that's going to save us is spirituality, brother. Sleep well, man. Peace, Chris. Yeah, spirituality is all that can save us, man. I swear to God. We didn't just get up and start walking around, you know, out of some gases. No. Come on. And I've seen evil and I've seen good. I've seen miracles. Okay, I've seen shit change and things. Not on drugs, you know, like for real. I don't know. I'm gonna go too. I'm tired. It's almost midnight. Alright, I love you guys. Have a good night. And God bless you, man. We'll figure this shit out tomorrow. Nah, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. I already know it's gonna be, we're gonna be fine. You watch. Yeah, I do. No, yeah, you know why I don't right now, Dank? This is all I have, and my guy just called me. And he's like, I called my guy, or he called me, and he goes, oh man, will you wait till tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon? I'm like, yeah, I got enough to last till tomorrow afternoon. So that's why I haven't been, I'm gonna, yeah, because I'm all like hyped up. I took a Xanax, and I'm gonna smoke a bowl and just relax for a minute. I'm gonna go watch Archer. Have you watched that show, Archer, you guys? Watch it, it's really cool. Well, I'm sorry if I got upset, you guys, but you know, can you feel what I mean about, like, you guys, do you see how I'm frustrated? You guys feel the frustration, I'm sure, too. Or else you wouldn't be on my channel, you know? If you didn't have any idea what was going on, you wouldn't be on my channel. You'd be like, this dude's weird. Well, you'd probably say that anyway. Okay, see you guys soon. Go watch Archer. Archer is awesome. See you later. You too, man. Sleep good.